What up, guys? Today we're going to be turning this into this. If you can't tell, this is going to be one of those educational tutorials. If you ever wondered, you have this nice little channels button, and you can go into the your videos red, green, and blue channel. And if you ever have wondered how these three black and white things become colored images when combined, I'm going to show you the process just to show you. So we're going to make a new project. Nope. Bring in whatever footage you want to try out with. Open it up, find the part you want to look at, and you're going to go to Effect and Channel and Shift Channel, and then duplicate this twice, 1, 2, and make the top one go to red, make them all red, the second one make them all green, and the third one make them all blue. Alright, so if I bring my original footage in and go to red and go to the one underneath it, that was our red. See, the same thing. Even if I go back to RGB, we have gotten the red channel out of that into one layer. So now we're going to pre-compose these all into their own comps. So layer, pre-compose, call this one red. Green. I know there's a shortcut, but I can't use it because of my screen recorder. Blue, then just open them all up. Alright, so now we're going to make a red solid since we're in the red channel. So solid, go into here, and this is a gradient still. Huh. I don't know where that is. But needless to say, that is still red, even though I don't know. I did something to turn this into a gradient, and I have no idea what I hit. But I'll figure that out later. We must go on. Okay, so now we'll make this, we'll go in the green channel comp. Same thing. So zero all these out, and make the green one 255. So that's pure green. Go in the blue, and make a layer that's pure blue 255, and zero out everything else. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into we're going to change the transfer mode, and we're going to multiply that red color by the luminance of the black and white gray values of the channel. We're going to multiply them all by pure red, and then same thing for the green channel, and same thing for the blue channel, multiply. So now if we go to our main thing, we have our red, blue all being multiplied by their respective color, which is why the channels have their name. And we're going to take all these layers and add them all together, and that will give you your final image. If you go back to the original, see that they are the same. So yeah, multiplying those values by their pure color, it's the only way I can explain it, and then adding them all together will get you the colors that you see normally without thinking about it. And if you're thinking what you could do with this, it's good for pulling mattes, because sometimes the blue channel or whatever channel has a better contrast for pulling like keys, like a sky replacement. Maybe if one channel's really noisy, you could degrain that channel, and it might look better instead of doing it overall. You could do a what do you call it? A nice chromatic aberration. I can't say it. I'm not even gonna try. Go add a fast blur to like green, crank that up. Oh wait, not in here. You don't want to do that in your before you in a comp. So let's not do, let's do it to our green. So let's add a fast blur, put that up, repeat edges, copy that over to blue, turn that up a little more maybe. See, it's doing a weird, and if you were to comp these, like this layer first and then do it in there and then add the green to it, it would work. You'd get a chromatic aberration, whatever, effect more clearly. Like this is more just blurring out the one channel or both channels since we have it on both, but let's just try that. So you can see, actually everything comes from most of the information comes from green on DSLR, so maybe better to do it from blue. So yeah, now you can see we're getting blue fringes around the edges. But a fast way to do this instead of comping everything, I'll show you real quick. Just gonna delete all these things we had. Bring in our footage one more time. So a quick way to do this would be just to add the shift channels effect. Duplicate it 3 times. Well, 2 times. Do the same thing, make them all red. Make the next one all green. And this one all blue. And then if you add a effect that I use on a daily basis, the arithmetic effect. I'm kidding. Since we're in the red one, we made these all red here. Crank the red all the way up to 255 and change this to and. So looks the same, so that's the same thing we gotta do. So just copy that over to our green, make this 0, crank the green all the way up, and the and is basically just multiplying it, and like instead of doing that transfer mode. So then go to blue, crank that all the way up, and then change these all to add, since we're going to add them all together, and you get the same thing. So now you got all the channels separated, and now if we add just to show you crank that up a little bit, copy that over to our red, one more. You can see our little, well maybe not with the compression, but you can see our fringes, but I'm cranking this up like a ton. So yeah, that's more subtle in case you want that effect, but yeah, just want to show you how it was formed. And yeah, that's it. Rambling on to make time. Don't know why, don't care. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.